Hey everybody, it's me, the Infraggable. How's everybody doing today? As for me, I'm still a little bit under the weather, so this session is probably going to be a short one, but the show must go on and all that other good stuff, as they say. So what did we do in the last episode? Well, we went around liberating hideouts and getting things to do. We found out over here that the kitsune that we were trying to kill was not the same as kitsune who actually killed our mother. And in a twist that I actually did not see coming until they kind of telegraphed it, was that Oyuki is actually the original kitsune who killed our mother. So we didn't know how we felt about that. Atsu was like, yeah, let's kill the original kitsune because the current kitsune named Dojin had nothing to do with the murders. But we decided to show mercy on the kitsune, on the original one, Oyuki, and we killed Dojin. And that weakened Lord Saito's grip on Izo anyway, so as long as it helped out, Atsu really didn't care. So then we fought the kitsune, the one that we were going after anyways, and as it turns out, we won, and now we've crossed off another name off the list. So now we're going to go after whoever's the next person to go after. And that's pretty much the Infraggy cap. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. Let's do this thing. Alright, let's go down here. Kaika the Weaver has some item for me. Ah, Siturainu.
物語が詰まっているね。それを思いながら着物を仕上げよう。
Indeed. We have the Traveler's Journey headband. Okay. And that's what that looks like. But I kind of like this drip a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So now, Rose for Sitranyu. This is what it looks like. Fireflies and controller vibrations guide you to altars of reflection and Anu items when you are within 100 meters distance. Gold birds can lead to shamisen songs and sumui painting locations. Flowers have minor chance to be automatically collected when riding through white flower trails or stealthing through tall grass. Now we've got golden birds can lead to shamisen songs, sumui painting locations, pillars of the fallen, and dye merchants. So, okay, cool. So, let's go over here and might as well go on to the next thing that we need to do. So, let's do that. There's a training fortress that we need to find. Let's go, Michizuki. Let's do everything that we need to do. Yeah, still not feeling 100%, so... Ugh. I've been feeling like just... I don't get sick often. Sometimes I have like sniffles and stuff, but I don't get sick often. But when I do, it feels like that it lasts forever. So, you know, I'm trying my best here. Like I said, this session might be a little bit short. And if it is, then hopefully... Oh! Ginji's back. It has a distinct texture of swamp water. with the sense of unnecessary violence.
十勝ヶ峰じゃ仕方ね
Tokachi range. Okay, well, let's talk to Ginji for a little bit. Oh, we do have a... Ooh, nine-tail armor. So this is what I have now. Quickfire weapon damage and duration and status effects inflicted on enemies is increased by a moderate amount. Assassinating enemies has a minor chance of granting one quickfire ammo. Enemy detection speed and assassination noises are reduced by a minor amount. And then this... the thing that changes is that assassinating enemies has a minor chance of granting 2 quickfire ammo. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Not until it's the princess mask. Oh, also... Let's see if there's any armor dyes that we can grab. Stolen sunflower, sure. Nine-Tails armor, death of a secret, sure. Alright, good enough for me. Now let's go ahead and cook something. Cook fish for a major ranged perk. Cooking and we're cooking and we're cooking and cooking, and it feels good, feels good. I'm thinking I for 1 day increased range weapon damage, total concentration time, and spirits. Alright, good enough for me. Just yesterday, I watched a man named Daijiro trying to gamble some of the best armor I've ever seen. I think I couldn't wrestle it out of his hands before he went to Cairn Forks. Okay. Am I about to go to Cairn Forks? The Dragonfly armor. What? Speak with Daijiro about his armor. Yeah, let's do that. Which way am I going? That way? Alright, we got something to do before we do stuff. Alright, trying to meet a man named Daijiro. Oh, are you Daijiro? Squeezing money out of the court. You with the sword. You have armor? Once worn by Lord Furuya. This is like a... This is an archer's... Probably. Harunai's rest. Yeah, the last person who... Yeah, the last person who actually swindled me. But I am taking some of the stuff. Okay, so where do I go? Okay. Harunui's rest in. Okay.
六人衆は新たな兵を求めている。六人衆の目に留まる手だれを集め、仕抱えてもらうつもりだ。
てめえの連れじゃ無理だな。我ら相手に黒技を作っちまいそうだ。
お主も雇われたいなら、まずはこの藁を切ってみろ。
女に仕事やるつもりか？
斎藤殿は器の大きいお方だ。それにお主の腕はもう見た。
That's true, you've had your chance.
さあ、どうする？
Not
妖精
interested.
六人衆に取り入るなどごめんだ。
惜しいな。お主か。まだ迷っているのか？
Sure,
我
watch
ら
and
の束な
learn.
んて紙切れ同然だ。
豪気な物言いよ。それならば切ってみろ。
Cut through it if you can.
これはお見事。
Impressive.
野党。
待て。確か蛇を切ったのは女じゃなかったか。
そう聞いてるか。
That's the
そ
rumor.
んな女がここに来ると思うか？いや、手配書きの女に似ているな。その首値打ちがあると聞いた。
なら切ってみろよ。
Aha!
やめろ！降参だ。
ほら話せ。
妖帝六人衆の頭、斎藤って名だ。
誰
Yes,
でも知っている。
we know that.
他にあるだろ。
何も知らん。わしはただ取り立ててもらいたか
Ah,
った
get
だけ
out
だ。
of here. You don't know
相
anything.
応の極みだな。うせろ。俺の気が変わる前に。
He's got some pretty good zigzagging. I will give him that much. Alright, well, I think I proved my point there.
よし、望月。
Okay.
やっと見つけたぞ。
Manjiro.
この万十郎、人呼んで蝦夷地の熊。いずれ斎
You're
藤
here
様
to
に
challenge
仕え
me
る
again?
侍として再び勝負を申し込む。
よーく考えろ、万十郎。
お主の素性は分かっておる。手配書きを見た。斎藤様の賞金首だ。その首を持ち帰れば、拙者も晴れて侍になれる。
Alright. Fine.
首ならここにあるぞ。取れるかな。
もうやめだ。
Seriously? Alright, let.
斎藤は悪党だ。そんな奴の下で剣を振るうのか。
拙者は何者だ。松前の侍からしてみりゃ土くれと変わらん。だが斎藤様は違う。どんな生まれであっても皆を受け入れてくださる。拙者は命を尽くすのみ。
斎藤が受け入れるのはてめえを使い捨ての肉だと思ってるからだ。
Fresh meat
それ
for
で
his
も
army.
死にたいってんなら望み通りにしてやる。
Alright, I bet you the next time that I meet him, he's going to be like super powerful. He's going to be like the super boss of this game. He's going to be like, I don't need Lord Saito anymore. I am the most amazing. I have to keep my eye on that. I don't know why I keep letting him live if he wants to die for Lord Saito. Secluded layer. Oh snap! Oh, I hear a bear! Oh, Jeebus. Okay, but I'm apparently at a secluded layer, so... Why? Ooh! More bears! Yeah, you didn't do very well. Let's grab some black powder. Let's get whatever this thing is. Ooh, money. I can always use more money. Yes, yes. I don't know why. We're here at this secluded layer. Okay. Go to Newly's Rest. Oh, birdie, you're showing me a bamboo strike. Okay. We're gonna grab more sake. Read. My sword has lost its bite, my spirit forsaken across the sea. Have a drink on me, one for those with nothing left, one for those lost in death. Show me your spirit has yet to dull. Alright, I gotta drink 2 bottles of sake. Alright, and now let's cut the bamboo. Okay, they seem impressed so far. Hell yeah. Ooh, look at me. I am amazing. But now, guys, I gotta find 4 more. Should talk to the innkeeper. Alright, what do you got for me, Isabaru? Amber Respite Altar, Subterranean Altar, Marshland View Altar. Okay. Let us find where these altars are. Alright, there's one there. Is there one here? Nope. There's one there. And... there's one there. Okay. So... yeah, that's not too bad. Now we gotta meet up with Daijiro, who is probably in here somewhere. Who are you?
女は戻ったのか。
どちらさん？
鬼面隊に捕まってた女を逃がしてやった。ここに来ると聞いたが。
さっきまでいたんだが、しばらくは身
Just
を隠
missed her.
す
She
ら
just
し
went
い。
to lay low
助
for
けて
a
やっ
while.
た礼は。
もちろん銭を払う。世話になったな。
Alright, cool.
あんたみたいな賞金稼ぎはそうそういない。一休みでもしたらどうだ？近くにいい湯
There's a
がある
hot
ぞ。
spring nearby.
湯があるのか。
Hey. Alright, cool. And when they say nearby, do they mean like across the entire world? Across the universe. There we go. Okay. Cool, cool. Not exactly what I was looking for, but cool, cool.
何をしに行ったんだ？仕事だ。途中でやめちまったかな。泥にまみれるだけだった。草履まで壊れたし。
Ruined the best sandals. Oh, okay, so there's a job somewhere that can be done? Hoo hoo hoo. You're not the innkeeper. Where is the innkeeper? Who am I? Where are we?
菩薩様のお出ましだ。
There you go,
例の
Daijiro.
鎧を受け取りに来た。
ああ、そうだろうとも。
Is this guy like
その前に
Kenji?
銭はじきで人稼ぎするのも一興じゃないか。
金を借りてる身ではなかったか。
タツに借りてるが、
Tatsu
あいつはただの負け犬だ。いいだろう、一度だけ俺を任せば財布が少し重くな
One
る
game
ぞ。
beat me, you'll walk away a little richer.
やろう。だが
Okay, fine.
鎧をかけるつもりはない。
おめえさんのもんをかすめ取ろうなんて思っちゃいねえ。俺はこの世で一番嘘が嫌いだ。
A man of faultless character, huh? Somehow I doubt that. But now we're going to play for the Dragonfly armor.
裏口から入ろう。酔っ払いには構うな。
てめえどうやって古谷のトンボ鎧を手に入れた？
あの男は仲間を守って死んだって。
火矢を放って敵方の火薬だるを射抜いたという噂だ。当人はその火で焼け死んだが兵力を大きく削いだと聞いた。
But it almost cost the shogun the war. Alright, here we go.
戦なんて失うものばかりだ。
Alright, at least it's not too much money. And we just gotta hit 6.
まだ俺の問いに答えてないぞ。
どうやってトンボ鎧を手に入れたかって問いか。そこ気にかかるか。
てめえ墓から盗んだわけじゃないだろう
Ooh,
な。
that.
墓場で寝ることはあっても供え物を取ったりはしね
Okay, nice, nice, very nice. And then, oh, that was bad. Oh, but he's gonna have a hard time. Hell yeah.
古谷は戦の勇士だと聞く。俺がその鎧を着てみろ。無用な切り合いが増えるだけだ。
え。勇士？あいつはゲスだ。人の
He was a
命
coward
を
who
博打しや
gambled
がっ
with
た。
people's lives.
あ、いや、うっかり言い過ぎた。
関ヶ原にいたのか。
俺がそんなことよりあれだ。鎧を取ってくる。ちょいと待ってな。
おい！
Oh,
賞金稼ぎ。
おい、やめろ。話しやがれ。助けて。
どこへ連れて行く？
タツのところだ。
to
こいつ
Tatsu.
はタツのもの、賞金は俺たちのもの。てめえはすっ込んでな。
突っ込まないでくれ。鎧が欲しいんだろ。
その甲斐があるんだろうな。
頼む。タツは六人衆の手先だ。なぶり殺されたくない。
話してやれ。
頼む。タツには金を返して。
大二郎！くそ、連れてかれた。
You don't want this!
こいつ、こいつ。
命奪って身を立て。
Take a life, make a living.
助けてくれ。
もう間に合わねえ。今頃立つのとこまで半里
Daijiro
の
will
距
be
離だ。
halfway to Tatsu by now.
どこで落ち合う？
滝の近くの野営だ。
Camp near the waterfall. Now get out of here.
おいでなすった。手
There
慣
she
れの
is, my
賞金
favorite
稼
bounty
ぎ様だ
hunter.。
小次郎、ここでも会うとはな。
そりゃ当然でさ。賞金首の世話人は儲かるもんでね。その刀を役立てたいなら、あっしの手配書きを見てください。
There's your bounty board. But first, let's grab
こう見ら
this.
れてるってわけか。
Ghost of Yōtei. Wanted dead or alive by Lord Saito, a woman with a grudge against Clan Saito. She murdered the Kitsune who was keeping Izo safe from the Shogun's spies. Ooh, I'm worth 7,500. Nice. Old Lady Yay. Bearman Chikatoshi. Alright, so there's no Manjiro. Alright, let's rescue Daijiro. Not because I really want to, but because that armor seems pretty cool. You know, for the archer in me. Super duper doo. Soddy plains, soddy plains, soddy plains. Oh shit! These are like the big bounty hunters of the. Kill you! Ooh. Got him! But damn, they really killed my resources there. They got a lot on them. They got paid pretty well. That's okay. Alright. I gotta rescue Daijiro. Daijiro, Daijiri, Daijiro, Daijiro. Okay, they should be near the waterfall. So, I imagine I would have seen them by now. Then again, maybe not.
大二郎が連れてこられたのはこの野営か。勝負。
大二郎の仲間だ。殺せ。
We have an intruder. Kill them.
震えろ。死の恐怖に。本領だ。
Dead. 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 Ooh, there we go too. Let's end that suffering. Let's collect the copper.
おめえさん来てくれたのか。頼む、縄をほどいて。
終わった。
もうじき達は斎藤の手下を連れてやってくる。今すぐ蝦夷地から逃げねえと。
もんなしだろ。
だったらバクチ
大二郎、いずれ見つかる。
どうすりゃいいんだ。
罠を仕掛けろ。てめえはおとりだ。
Lay a trap, you be the bait.
まず火を焚くぞ。
おいおい、悪いようにはならねえよな。
Yes, but you should have thought about that before being programmed into the game. Look at me using some meta humor. Alright. But seriously, let's go ahead and let's clear this place out a little bit. Let's refill my sake jar with terrible sake, I'm sure. Alright, good enough for me. Let's build that fire.
知ってるか、トンボは勝利をもたらす縁起物だと。だが関ヶ原でのあの火薬だるは、俺は遠くにいたから死なずに済んだ。断末魔の叫びが聞こえないほどの距離だったらよかったが。
There we go, we get the fire made.
てめえが古谷なのか。だから鎧も。
おめえさんの策をしくじって死んじまうかもしれないからな。誰かに伝えておきたかった。あの火薬だるが破裂した時、振り返ってみるとまさに血の海。目の前が真っ暗になって気がついたら逃
I
げ
mean, I
て
get it.
心の戸が博打じゃ消えねえぞ。
た。だが戸がしか残ってねえんだ。
It took everything else.
あの鎧以外は。あれを見る気概もなけりゃ、どこかに捨てる気概もねえダメな男さ。
あの日死んだ仲間を思い出すんだろう。
ついでに俺の肝の小ささも。
運の底は今日までかもな。俺は崖の岩場に隠れる。達どもが現れたらどうにかして気を引け。
Alright, cool.
おい、どうしろってんだ。舞でも待っとけばいいのか。
好きにしろ。
Yes.
まったく何が好きにしろだ。こんなことなら蝦夷地を離れときゃよかった。
Alright, first, we're going to steal from Lord Saito's stuff.
いけるぞ。
来やがった。助
If I say maple tree, I'm in trouble. Okay, fair enough.
大二郎、この下手で野郎め。
タツ、我が友よ、話せばわかるはずだ。
ああ、願ったりだ。その腹かっさばいてやる。
借りた金は返せる。おめえの主の斎藤は戦士を探してるはずだ。俺が古谷なんだよ。
Lord
俺を
Furuya.
連れてきゃ斎藤から褒美をもらえるんじゃねえか。
お前のようなゲスが武将だとバカを抜かすな。
なら一世一代の勝負だ。近づくな。後ろに下がれ。楓の木までだ。
楓だ。それが何だってんだ。
楓の木だって。楓の木。近づくなら自害してやる。
そんなどうしようもねえくせ。ゼロ大事。
Ah, maple trees! Alright, who keeps shooting me? I'll teach you to shoot me. Hey! Gotcha.
終わった。
Iron
かつ
sand.
ての身分があればおめえさんを召し抱えただろうな。
侍は嫌だ。性に合わね
Did not work
謎
out.
の多い女子だ。フラの家に来てくれれば礼を渡そう。次こそ駆け引きなしだ。
Harunai's rest. I mean, I have to go all the way back to where this whole thing began. You know what? That's fair. That's fine. That's fair. But first, before I do any of that, since we're here, we might as well find the things that are up here. Oh yeah, let's take that bounty so I can get my spirit back.
え。こっちだ。
Suzuki. Alright, we're going up here. Birdie Bird! Birdie McBirdinson. Alright, let's see. Bathe in starlight, the splendor of night can restore the body anew. Oh, shit! Oh, Jeebus. I had no idea that you guys were coming after me like this. You perverts. I'm going to die, aren't I? Alright, got one. No, Wolfie Wolf, yes! Mikage. That's his name. Mikage, you... You're amazing! Oh, thank Jeebus. Mikage, you're so cool. And if they had only waited like, I don't know, 15 seconds, they could have got me naked without my gear. But now I'm going to get maximum Atsu butt and maximum health increase. Never thought I'd forgive a member of the Yōtei 6.
ユキもよく知ってる。一人きりの辛さも。それを誰かと分かり合えるのは初めてのことだ。
Yeah, other than your brother, Jubei. But let's get some of that maximum health increase. Hell yeah. Okay. Now that I got that, might as well go over here. Let's go this way. Alright, bird friend. Where are you trying to take me? Oh, okay. Going over here to a wolf's howl. A little bit off the beaten path, but here we are. We are going to... Mikage. So many wolves died, but here you are, Mikage. Saito's men will not get away with this. Wolfie? There you are. I was about to say, Wolfie, did you just leave? Going through the water. I don't care what anybody says, this wolf is quick. Yep, here we go again. Defeat the trappers, release the wolves. I don't think your pet likes me. Nope. Oh, yeah. How rude. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's take care of this one.
仲間を檻から出してやろう。
Let's take care of this one. Oh, they're scared. Lord Saito hates these wolves for whatever reason. Okay, Wolfie Wolf. Oh, there's more to do. Yes! Ooh, smashed him right in the face. It's Odachi time! These wolves are amazing. Let's end the suffering. Oh, are there any more guys? Oh, okay, never mind. Nice. There are the wolves.
ああ、食いもんだな。俺の手は食いちぎらないでくれよ。
Just try not to eat my hand along with it. Okay. These wolves are now safe.
落ち着かねえ野郎だ。
Always quick to leave. Yep. Alright. Complete more wolf dens. What? I have to do more than one wolf den now? Alright, that's fine. I like these little sidetrack things. Howling Fields Wolf Den. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go back to what we were trying to do. Let's go, Michizuki. Michizuki. We're doing the thing. I'm leading the horse, or the horse leading me. There's a bear! Okay. I just passed it. Okay. We gotta go underground somehow. If I was a bitten person, I'd say that this is how we get under there. Yeah, and then we just squeeze on through, we slide. Let's grab a bottle of sake. And we squeeze through over here. There we are. This wasn't so bad. Okay, so we got all the melee, except for this. Okay. Revenge. Onryo. Shifting Strike. Unleash a rapid heavy attack when changing weapons. Press triangle immediately after switching weapons to a new melee weapon. Sounds good. Now, let's go here. Okay, so we're going to go and find this other thing. Alright, we're going to pull that. Squeeze through here. We're gonna climb. Yeah, so we're gonna climb some more. So we're climbing and we're climbing and we're climbing and we're climbing. Okay, yep. Here we are. Nice. Pretty nice. Alright. Let's show our respect. Like one does. Let's see. Slaughter leader. Assassinate enemy leaders. Doing so instantly fills your kill streak and terrifies nearby enemies. Press triangle on unaware leaders. And the last one that they showed us was this one right here. We got a mountain pool over there. Which way do we go? We go this way somewheres. Just look at the scenery here. I know that I harp on it a lot. But, okay, maybe that's not the right place to go. Yeah, let's go to Dead Man's Tree. This is where Taro set up a shop. Armor capacity upgrades, hell yeah. Now we've got 3 smoke bombs. Now we've got 4 smoke bombs. You don't have any... Okay. He didn't have any, like, vanity stuff, so... Let's go. We're gonna ride all the way over here. Are these NPCs that I can actually talk to? Or are they just like... Hello. Foxes fly with fireflies at night. They also like butterflies. We found ourselves another fox charm here, it looks like. Alright, cool. Good stuff. We'll probably check that out once we check this out. Okay. Monument tree. Okay. Alright, gotcha.
首には高い値がついてんだ。怪盗を敵に回すとはアホだな。
No, is that right? Hmm? I got no kunai. Alright, you're the last one left. Are you gonna fight me to the death? You shouldn't have. But here we are, Monument Tree. Altar of Reflection. Vengeance. Outlines of nearby enemies linger after using Haunted Ear. Ooh. That's pretty nice. Okay. Meet Daijiro. We got more things to cartographize.
命場として地図場買い取ればって報わることのアットでしょうか。
I'm
新しく
thankful.
地図場ご所望ですか。
Nikapu River Altar.
人に見せたらいかんですよ。
Underground Altar. And Starlight Practice.
どうぞ恋場。礼はいら。
Okay. I am welcomed. Okay.
用心棒って身なりだな。
Another sword for
山根
hire.
の崖に行くなら油断は禁物だ。
Careful if you're near
あ
the
の
main
近くに
gloves.
は
There's an
古
old
い屋
estate
敷があ
nearby
る。
that's
そこに
some
住み着いていると聞く。
Curse
呪われ
yokai.
た妖怪がな。
妖怪山根の崖にか覚えておこう。
Oh, new side mission.
切れ端があるから
Let's collect that sake.
便利だろうし。
And these guys know a lot of stuff, don't they? Alright.
腹いっぱい食べられるなんて久しぶり。
蝦夷地一の武芸者じゃないか。来い、こっちだ。鎧を磨いてかつての輝きに戻しておいた。さあ、
And
大事に
now
使ってくれ。
it is mine. Oh yeah.
トンボの印は勝利だけではない。
Dragonflies are
再
symbols
生
of
でもある
rebirth as much as victory.
かつての自分に戻ることはできない。だが己を誇れるような人に生まれ変わることはできる。それに斎藤の税が切られる様を見たからな。嘘を重ねたら命が危ねえや。
ありがたくもらおう。
ではさらばだ。その面二度と見せるなよ。
You know what? That's fair. Well, here we are, the Dragonfly armor. I bet you this is good for archery. We'll stow this for now. Gear. Dragonfly armor. Daijiro's armor before foregoing the name Lord Furuya. A note reads, "May your arrows fly with the speed of a dragonfly. Fully drawing your bow creates a brief-time gleam. Firing an arrow during the glint empowers your shot, moderately increasing its damage and range. Firing an empowered arrow grants a minor amount of concentration. Increase arrow reload speed by a moderate amount." Alright, cool. But I gotta say, this is still my fit here, so this Onryo armor. Ooh, what's this? Discover the myth. Grants me new armor. So yeah, let's do that. Let's discover a myth. And to discover that myth, we gotta go this way. I'm glad that they have the guiding wind here, so. There we go, we got some red-headed crane. Gotta keep going this way. Alright, there's something here. Let's see what this thing is. Mysterious gates. Okay, well, if it's a mysterious gate and it's open. Oh, Tatsu. What?
こんなところで何してる？
伝承探しをば。
Hunting for
伝
legends.
承だと。
実はこの森にまつわる物語が一つございます。これからお聞かせいたしましょう。死人武者の伝承。
Spider Lily General. Okay, here we go.
天正の世は伊賀の乱武者の鎧に死人草
Thousand adversaries fell to his blade. Spider Lily's brother wherever he spilled blood.
切り伏せて死人
Earning him the moniker of the Spider Lily General. After decades of conflict, the general had a daughter. His love for her eclipsed his desire for war. He retired to Iza and spends his days embracing fatherhood. Eventually, the allure of battle returned. The general donned his Spider Lily armor and trained vigorously. He even insisted on teaching his daughter how to use a blade. One day he accidentally cut her while spiraling. The wound was small, but it became inflamed. She lingered on for days before passing. Consumed by guilt, the general drove out his family and isolated himself. The fog settled over the forest. Now people whisper of the Spider Lily General, twisted by grief into a fearsome yokai that haunts his domain. Those foolish enough to seek out his fabled armor are never seen again. There are a lot more armor types in this game than there was in Ghost of Tsushima, and I kind of like that. The Spider Lily General. I'm getting that armor though.
後悔は心の奥まで傷つけるもんだ。
Grief can scar deeper than
こ
any
こにも
blade.
語り部が
There's a
話す気は
sword
ねえぞ。まあ、
there. Not one I'm
序
willing
盤
to
は確
tell.
かに聞いた。
お聞きになったでしょ。もののけがうろつく森でございますが、
Yokai.
らしいな。
ご用心を。
Alright, yep, you were warned. That is something that you did say. Explore the haunted plateau. Hacked to death. Strong and enraged. We got spider lilies. Dead. Abandoned Tominaga estate. Let's collect whatever this is. Read. They're all dead. The general slaughtered them. He's gone mad and we'll be leaving before he comes for us. Okay, there's a pagoda-like thing. Ooh, I wonder. Can I jump? No, I guess I cannot. An old key. There's a note here too.
空高く持ち上げてほしいとせがんだ娘よ。仏塔よりも高く飛びたいと願った娘よ。
Uh-oh.
ゆい、戻ってくれたか。お前への仕打ち、どうか許してほしい。
Oh.
てめえの娘じゃねえ。ユイは死んだぞ。
何を申すのだ。うちに帰ろう、ユイ。話したい。
Uh-oh. Okay. I wonder. Now can I jump up there? Ooh, I can barely breathe. You want to be thrown. Oh. Maybe I can get up here. Oh. I found a hat. Iron Spirit hats. I like my hat better. Ow. Okay. So now, am I able to go somewhere else? Explore the haunted plateau. Yes, that's 4 locks on a single door. What are you hiding?
仏塔、迷路、
Go to a maze,
ほ
gravestone,
ら穴。
and a cave. Okay, so now we probably gotta go find other keys in order to open the place up. So I got the go-to key. I probably need to follow the spider lilies to go to the other places.
Katana.
もう死にかけてる。
You're already dead.
全く歯が立たなかった。
どうしてここに？
お前と同じだ。死人武者の鎧を目当てに来ちまった。まさか今も生きてたとは。何もできんまま皆やられた。
仲間はどこだ？
ホラー穴の中だ。お前もここで死ぬことになるぞ。
ホラー穴が掘られた錠前があったな。ただ死人草が見当たらないわ。
I don't see any spider lilies here, but I see a whole bunch of dead guys. Oh shit! My precious is lost! That's what that yelling sounds like. Okay, we got some spider lilies here. So let's go this way. We're going to call it under. There better not be any more jump scares, but it'll be okay if there is. These songs are by a child. Correct. There's a key and a note. You hit me here when you didn't want to train. I'm sorry I didn't let you paint. I come here often to remember you.
ホラー穴が掘られた錠前はこれで開く。
Coin, collect spider lilies. Alright, so I got 2 of the keys that I needed. Okay, I must be in the maze now. Oh. spider lilies. Ooh, that's bright. So did I just go the wrong way then? I don't actually know which way I'm going. But I do notice that I do see spider lilies all over the place around here. Nope, I went the wrong way. Okay. So spider lilies. This would probably be a little bit easier if I had sunlight, but of course I'm probably not going to. I see spider lilies going this way. Okay. How am I back here? Okay. This is a little bit weird. That's fine. I just have to be smart. So now there was 0, then 1, then 2. So now there's 0. Let's follow the spider lilies here. So now if I did that right, yes, there's 1. Okay. Then there should be 2. Okay, spider lilies here. Should be 3. Someone left the key here. Yep. And a note. I'm sorry I pushed you so hard when we trained here. I know you hated it, but I wanted you to make you strong so you could protect yourself. That's fair. Ooh, I almost had you. There we go. How do I get out of here? I don't actually know how to get out of here. So let's go this way. Okay. So then I think we only have one more thing left to do, don't we? Okay, so that was the cave. The pagoda is up here. I actually don't know if I've been up here before, so... Alright. There, my daughter. I left you keys in places you knew best. I hope you come home soon.
死人武者の娘は死んだのか。どうしてこの文を残した。
Okay. There's gotta be one more thing that I'm missing. And I have no idea where to go for it. Grave robbers.
あくびが出そうだ。
Okay.
今のが今和の言葉だ。
Some more of Lord Saito's men. Go. Collect. Let's do some corpse looting. Alright, good enough for me. Alright, we're going up here. Here's some more spider lilies. Ooh, Jeebus.
ムクロのそばに何かある。鍵、それと。
Last key.
お
And
前
a
の
note.
葬儀が執り行われ
They
た
forced me to attend a funeral for you
だ
here.
が全てはまや
But I
か
know
し
it was a lie.
お前は生きている父のもとに戻ってくる
娘の死を受け入れられなかったのか。墓石が掘られた錠前はこれで開くんだろう。
Okay. That should be all 4 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can go back. Even the guiding wind, just like go back to the door. Open the locks and whatnot. Now I'm probably going to have to fight this guy. Okay. There's the wall. Here's the door with all the locks on it. Is it time? I think it's time. Explore the abandoned estates. Looks like everything's been boarded up so far. Well, not everything. Alright, that feels like where I have to go. Notice, however. Medicine, bedding soaked through with blood.
ここで娘が死んだんだな。
I see. Yes, that does make sense. Ginji, the armorer, has upgrades for me. Perhaps. Alright, where's that one place that I should go? Blah. Okay, there's nothing to grab here. But if I was a betting boy. Yep. This is probably where we need to go. Squeeze.
ゆい、ようやく戻ったか。待ちくたびれたぞ。二度と稽古しろとは言わん。存分に絵筆を取るがよい。
Wow.
悪いな。ゆいじゃね
お前、腕を磨いたようだな。人角の剣士だ。
え。ゆいじゃねえんだよ。娘を失って気の毒だが。
稽古の成果を見せてくれ。心しろ。加減はせんぞ。父がいなくても一人で生きていけるか知りたい。
Alright, here we go. I guess we're fighting. God, the lighting in this game is amazing too. Everything about this game is amazing. Alright, so we're fighting the Spider Lily Generals. Duel among the Spider Lilies. Okay.
Yui, これほどまで腕を上げたとは。
娘は帰っちゃ来ねえんだ。 戦いたくない。
Oh, okay, I see. She's playing around. I mean, she's pretending.
伝わった。父上のおかげだ。強くなったぞ。
Such skill, I'm impressed.
一人前になったようだな。父の役目はしまいだ。
そうだな。安心しろ。
ようやく休める。達者
And
で
I
あ
can
れよ。
finally let rest. Collect the general's armor. Ooh.
これが死人武者の鎧か。
Damn.
文がある。
You notice here.
いよいよ。さ
Goodbye, Yuri. Okay. The Spider Lily General. Dang. That looks pretty good. The armor of General lost to grief, all enemies falls to its bloodthirsty incense. Yeah, look how bright it is out there. 9-tail armor, Spider Lily armor. Okay. Enemies have a minor chance to drop throwable weapons. Stagger damage inflicted by melee weapons increases by a minor amount. Staggering an enemy has a minor chance of dealing minor stagger damage to nearby enemies. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's see. Let's go over here now. We're going to learn a new... We're going to reflect on that a little bit more. Oh, there we are. Lots of dead people. Oh, a couple of dead people. Are you
こん
going
な
to
ところ
want
で何をしてる。
ヤシロをめでながら腕の立つ相手を待って
to
い
waiting
る。
for a worthy opponent?
受けてたってやる。
女相手で手を打つか。この刀でお前を土に返
Guess I could
してや
settle
る。
for a woman. Okay.
覚悟はできたか。
てめえこそ切られる覚悟はできたか。
Irritating Roman. Is that his name?
ようやく楽しめそうな相手が来てくれた。来た。お前のムクロを拝ませてくれ。
Ooh, you changed weapons on me. Oh, okay. Yeah, he certainly was a prick. But I do like that his first name was irritating. Alright, let's go ahead and get Chain Assassination Master, just in case there's 3 people that I can assassinate. Okay. There's a musician's camp. But first, let's go ahead and get some of this cartography done. Green dye merchant. Ooh, that could be pretty cool. A green dye merchant. Over there somewhere, yep. Okay. What else is there to find around here? Ginji the armorer. There's a gambling den. Sure.
その鎧拝見しましょうか。
鎧を見てくれ。
お見せいたしましょう。匠の腕を。
Alright, we got some gear upgrades. Dragonfly. So, fully drawing your bow creates a brief time glint. Firing an arrow during the glint empowers your shot, majorly increasing its damage and range. Works for me. And then, firing an empowered arrow grants a moderate amount of concentration. But I do not have the coin for anything else, so... Okay. I think that's everything I can do for now. Oh, you got some items available, though. Armor dies. Forgotten rust. Yeah, we might as well. Autumn Lily for the Spider Lily armor. Might as well grab that. Okay, and I don't have anything else for now. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to the musician's camp. At least for now. And here's where we're going. We're going to go through the trees just a little bit. And here we are at the musician's camp. A few coins for a poor musician. And I do. Atsu-san. Perhaps you can help me with something. Okay, I'll follow you, but... Yeah, I guess I'll build you a fire, but... There we go. Alright. Out of habit, not passion.
もう一度灯せばいい。どんなやつだった？
あいつは勇ましくあったが向こう水だった。
それを音にしてみよう。
かに面影が見える。
次はてめえの音も加える。
俺の？俺は慎重で穏やか。
いい調子になる。
Yeah. If he was reckless and temperamental, and you are cautious and tempered.
俺たちだ。高みを目指した日々の。
どうしてそいつは去った？
引き手でいることだけでは満たされず、斎藤に仕えてかつての誉れを取り戻そうとしたからだ。
Oh, I see.
あいつにはもう二度と会えない気がする。
てめえの曲はまだ
Your
できて
song is
な
not
い。
yet complete.
仕上げよう。
My horse is asleep. Mitsukage. Or Michizuki.
心を見透かされたようだ。
最後の節に望みを添えた。
これで諦めずにいられる。今の曲、旅の友にしてくれ。
Take that song with you.
友にまた会えるといいな。
Like mother, like daughter, learn all the shamisen songs. Okay. Song of Revenge. Play this song to discover Yōtei's 6 camps where altars of reflection can be found. Alright then. And let's go ahead and find... Let's find this fox den, and I think that's going to be it for today. Once we do this, like I said, this was going to be kind of a shorter one.
元気だな。
All right, show me the way, Mr. Foxy Fox. Foxity Fox, if that is your name. We gotta go this way. Alright, Fox. Help me pull. Good job. Alright.
勇ましいな。
Alright, gotta pull down another one.
先に行け。隠れてろ。
Oh, Wolfie Wolf is here. Ah, Wolfie Wolf is going to help me find the Fox Shrine. Yes. Okay. Charm of Swift reward. Enemies defeated during a standoff have a minor chance to drop throwable weapons. Okay. Alright, let's see what the merchants have to sell.
きっといい取引ができるぞ、カッケマ。何を引き換える？
Victory Shine.
いい取引ができた。
Spring Lily.
それいい品だろう。また取引をしよう。
Okay. Yeah, so I'm sorry if I wasn't very talkative in this one, and but thank you so much for everybody who decided to come in. Yeah. Depending on how I'm feeling, I will stream longer tomorrow. But for today, let's see if there's anybody that we can raid. No, not really. Alright. So yeah, tomorrow, same time, 5 o'clock Eastern time. Depending on if I'm feeling better. But right now, I'm just not feeling it, so I do want to apologize about that. But thank you so much for everybody who came in. Thank you so much for everybody who decided to stick around. And we'll see if we can come back tomorrow. Alright now. Bye!